More Aurora? More Aurora. As a starting thing, I would like to say that I checked the roleplay messages and you guys have been really active in those. But the only one that really got some notion is a message from Morgan Hain regarding the military future of the Federation. And the message that he posted was pretty much the thing saying, look, chill, we don't have much to worry about. It was a message where he replied to some other guy who requested that we build some cruisers and large military ships. And Morgenthau told him that it's not really necessary because, who are we building them against? So I'm gonna chill in this aspect. I'm not gonna go into any big shenanigans. And we are just gonna continue on the path that we have set for us before, which was pretty much continue colonization of Mars, continue dropping or start dropping automated mines on Mercury. We'll need a mass driver there too, yes. We might start thinking about a manned colony on Luna. And that's pretty much it so far. We are in. Oh, yeah, I see. We have not set the new research project. We finished a big research project last time, which increased our mining production by a lot. I think by. Which one was it? Yeah, mining production 14 tons. So we are now producing 14 tons instead of 10 with each mine. So that's quite a lot. Now, what are we gonna do? Emma Ferguson is going to die. She is destined for that because she is sick. And when a person is sick in this game, he is eventually going to die. But I'm really hopeful that Emma will stay with us for a while. But we should use her talents while we can for some more research projects. Now there's really not much to do here. The construction rate is one thing that would be really useful though. And we haven't invested anything in that. My next choice would be fuel production. I spoke about that last time, but I really forgot about the construction rate. How much do we have on Earth now? We have 3,906, so we would get about, about 800 more. So that is something that is definitely worth doing. So Emma Ferguson, you have now been elected as a person that will deal with the construction rate. And it won't take her long, it will take her less than 5 years, less than a year. Jesus, woman. Okay, and when that is done, we might think about some other stuff. We are improving the graph sensor, command and control, and high density uranium armor. Duranium, not uranium. Duranium armor. And thermal sensor activity. Thermal sensor sensitivity might be a good one too. Or EM sensor sensitivity, because you guys kind of voted against me giving the ship a lot of. Well, you didn't vote, but you commented that it's a waste to equip our ships with high-tech sensor arrays when they don't need that. There's a lot of energy weapon things that I would like, but we don't need those, and you made it clear. Logistics, there's a lot here. I'm definitely gonna go for fuel storage soon. We have a guy, or no, Georgia Hutchinson, so she could do that quite easily. Now, Earth should be going. Yeah, it's building another level of the military academy. It will be ready in at the end of this year, and then another spaceport will be built. We have a deep space tracking station of strength 1000, and then 2 more research labs will be done. After that's done, we're going to go apeshit on the infrastructure, and I'm gonna make sure that we have a lot of it, because we will need more for Mars, for Luna, and for any other potential places we will set for us. Though there aren't many, to be honest. There aren't many. We have checked this before. When we go to max colony cost of 10, then there are just the moons of Jupiter, and they don't really have all that much. Yeah, the only interesting one is Io, which is neutronium, vanderite, and gallicid in big amounts. And that's pretty much it. Titan has nothing. Yeah. That's pretty much it. There's nowhere to go other than that. So that will probably be our border. And yeah, I wanted to show you guys something. You were so kind and told me that there is a button here called Show Civilian Designs, which should give us, yes, we can now see the civilian designs. So let's see, Pearson L1 Spaceliner, 23,000 tons, and has a capacity of 1,250 passengers. It has a commercial nuclear thermal engine, 7 of them. Fuel capacity of 100,000 liters. A large freighter has 14 commercial nuclear thermal engines and has a cargo space of 50,000. A small one has 7 thermal engines and has a cargo of 25,000. Shuttle class cruiser, yeah, that's the one we were designing. Henderson Large. Wow, Henderson Large class colony ship. 100,000 people. Well, we haven't seen that one yet. This is a freighter, 50,000 and 16 thermal engines. This is a small colony ship, 50,000 and 8 engines. A freighter. Has a 25,000 cargo and 8 engines. And then there's Iceman. So their designs put our fleet to, well, to put it mildly, to a shock. They haven't really been all that afraid of going at it, as it seems. But we're not gonna be really sad about that. So, I think everything is set. We might just go and have this thing play itself for a while. By the way, I'm gonna name. I saw all the requests for the naval officers and for the captains and commanders. I'm gonna do it, but I'm not gonna use those commanders right now. So all these requests will be used in the game. However, not right now, as you would just see your character be born, then serve some. Oh, sodium on Earth has been exhausted. No, that's our source of fuel. Well, as I was saying, these requests would be honored, but there wouldn't be any use in them. So once we get military ships, the requested naval officers will be, will come into fruition. I haven't yet decided if the officers that I'm gonna give you will be those who will be assigned to the offices, or once we start building our navy, that I'm just gonna give you some random new guy, and it will be up to you to see how his career works, which might be more fun. Okay, the liner is still moving, so is the colony ship that we have. There was a question about terraforming. We can terraform Mars, we can terraform pretty much every body in the game that is suitable for large colonization. However, it takes time, technology, and is really not easy. You have to understand a lot of mechanics. You choose what gases you will add or add in the atmosphere, whether you want to heat the planet or cool it down. It's not really so easy. Hey, Alice Hancock is a captain now. Nice. And Amber Dickinson increases population growth bonus to 5%. And Alexander Stone has been promoted to Rear Admiral. Nice. So that was what we were waiting for. Why, you ask me? Have you forgot? Well, then let me show you. Alexander Stone. Political reliability bonus. Oh, well. Oh, man, she's not really good. But she will be our commander in the fleet headquarters. She has a good judge of character and she's trusting. Is she? Well, it doesn't matter. Let's assign her. Where is this? Okay, so she is now the commander of the fleet headquarters, which means we are now having the fleet staff complete again. How are you guys doing? Communications officer is doing fine. Fighter ops doing fine. Yeah, you guys are doing fine. That's nice. I'm happy about that. So let's continue. Yeah, our first admiral, and it's Alexander Stone. Wow, it's a woman. Good go, girl. You saved us pretty much. And we have a new lieutenant commander who was assigned to Yeti. Oh wait, was she a commander of the Yeti? Where is the information screen? Yeah, Alexander Stone was a commander of the Yeti and she has earned a promotion on it. Well, that's a bit weird, but you know, commanding a huge ship loaded with colonists isn't really an easy task. Okay, we got mass driver here, research lab, financial center. Things are looking fine. Do I want it to haul the mines to Mars? How many people do we have there? Almost 1 million, and an infrastructure for 3 million people. And we have 6 mines there. Now it's producing some, but the uranium is the most wanted for me. Annual production of 60. Titanium would be good as well, but you know, that's and boronite 50. Earth is still doing its best. Yeah, but accessibility is going way down. We will have to start converting these to teleoperated or automatic mines as soon as we can, and shipping them out to various destinations, but we'll need a ton of mass drivers for that. So let's hope the economy won't crash and burn, because we are quickly approaching the spot where we will be entirely dependent on the civilian and automated mines. Colonel Catherine Henry has died of natural causes. She was a commander of the 1st Low-Tech Infantry. Colonel Elliot Clark has been assigned. Okay. Last time increment. Let's bump it up to 5 days a turn. We're going quite slow now. I should rename the infantries as well. Kyan Hale has joined our scientific establishment research defensive system. Amber Dickinson has increased the mining bonus to 20%. You go, Amber. Victor Jones increases mining bonus to 25%. Well, good to know. Okay, and a huge end of end of a 6-year cycle or something has been done. So supply of iridium has been exhausted. That's pretty bad. Alice Hancock has now been assigned to Bosporan Kingdom. Jordan Lewis is assigned to Hyasden Kingdom. Then a lot of infantry. So we have some people that were shuffled around in the fleet headquarters. No, Isabella Cole has been deemed surplus. Oh man, I like that chick. And Charlotte Norris has been promoted to commander. Lieutenant Emily Gibbs has joined our naval corps. Political reliability bonus of Lauren Green increased to 10%. Jordan Lewis increased his training bonus to 50. Task Group 0. Colony Task Group 0 has completed orders. Okay, how are we doing on the Mars thing? It is up to 1.37 million there. Might seem like a good idea to start hauling some mines there, because they are getting wasted on Earth. We have an automated mine on Earth, so I'm gonna ask Pearson Ship Trading or whoever is willing to ship it off to Comasola. Supply the automated mine. Oh yeah, supply ordnance factories. You guys told me about that. That's a bad idea. So, not to mention that we don't have any. Yeah, that's how it should be. Now, Mars demands 4 mines, and we will supply. I'm gonna let the civilians handle this. Why not? We don't really need that. How many do we have on Earth? 160? 164. So let's ship. If we ship 15, 14, yeah, that should be okay. So let's supply 14 mines and change this one to 14, which will give Mars a total of 20 mines, which is about 1 million people will work there, and we have 210,000 working in agriculture, yeah, and about 0.90 million in manufacturing, and we are still shipping colonists there by the luxury liner. So I'm gonna let that run because that seems like a reasonable setting to me.